Today's top 5 games I'm looking forward to in 2018.
Oh, it's Friday night. Don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I could sit here and pick my nose while I watch a brand new video. Whoa, Top 5 Friday. Top 5 Friday tonight.
5.
Vampire. This one's made by Don't Nod Entertainment. I hope I said that right. These are the same people who brought you Life is Strange. It's set in a plague-ridden 1918 London. You're Dr. Jonathan Reed, and basically you get turned into a vampire. This is one of those games where your decisions throughout the game affect the ending, and it's most likely going to have multiple endings. So think something like Heavy Rain, which I really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to this one. It's a action RPG. The line has been so blurred there with, you know, action games, RPGs, whatever else. Like, I mean, take Fallout, for instance. I don't consider that an RPG, even though a lot of people do, even though the developers of Fallout say it is an RPG. Great game, though. But back to this one. This is a period piece. Like I said, 1918. I like period pieces like this. It's gonna probably put me in a setting more or closer to like Bram Stoker's Dracula, perhaps. I'm hoping, at least. I love the undead. I love vampires, and I'm looking forward to this game. And it's supposed to be coming out first quarter of 2018. It was delayed. My thoughts on delays are they're not a bad thing. If something is delayed, that means it most likely was not ready and it wasn't right for the development team to put out to the public. And I can respect and appreciate that. And this is one of those games that was, like I said, it was delayed. So I'll be looking forward to this one.
4.
Yoshi. This one's slated to come out in 2018. No official release date yet. This will be on the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, Yoshi is a Nintendo property. It's kind of a cross between Paper Mario and Yoshi's Woolly World. From what I've seen from the trailers, it kind of sort of, it's a side-scrolling platformer. It looks like something maybe like Little Big Planet, if you will, which I absolutely love Little Big Planet. The sets, they're designed to look like paper or cardboard, so I guess maybe that's kind of where the Paper Mario aspect comes in. But this year, Nintendo has done nothing but hit home runs. They haven't done anything wrong, so 2018, I expect more of the same out of them, and definitely looking forward to Yoshi.
3.
Mega Man 11. Finally, we get a proper Mega Man game. This is one of those fan favorites that fans have been griping and complaining about for years and years. I think it's on the heels of like a 30th anniversary. So that's probably why they're coming out with this. Obviously, this is made by Capcom. Capcom has some other IPs that they just like to sink their time and money into, well, because that's what people buy. Before I get into this game, here's something important that you got to remember. If you want a franchise to live and to continue, you have to support that franchise. You have to buy when games come out. With Capcom, their cash cows are Street Fighter and Resident Evil. So that's what they're gonna put their money in, because that's what's gonna make them money down the road. But Mega Man 11, we thought we had a new Mega Man game in Mighty Number 9, which fell short on many different levels. From what I've seen on this, the trailers and the gameplay trailers that I've seen on this looks like an old school side-scrolling game. Old school game with the new school look, if you will. Old school feel, new school look. The graphics are updated, they're cartoony, and they're supposed to be. It's Mega Man. I don't want my Mega Man, you know, I don't want to be able to see hairs on his face. I'm completely okay with the look of this. Mega Man is also coming out on all platforms. Again, no official release date on that one, but hopefully it won't get pushed back. I'm seeing late 2018. Hopefully it won't get pushed back into 2019, because fans have been waiting on this for a very long time. I'm excited about this. I like the Mega Man series. I haven't been super into Mega Man in a while. You know, they put out collections and stuff like that, which is fine and that's good, but I have most of these games already, so give me something new, and this is something new. This game, hopefully it will not disappoint. I'm totally looking forward to this one.
2.
God of War 4. Let me start by saying God of War is one of my most favorite franchises of all time. I love this franchise. There's going to be a couple differences in God of War 4 than God of Wars in the past. It's going from Greek mythology to Norse mythology, probably because Kratos has kicked the shit out of everybody in the Greek mythology side already. This game, he's a dad now. There's still not a whole lot known about this, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to buy this game no matter what. My theory is, I personally think, and I don't know, I'm not on the inside, I'm not in the know, I think his son gets kidnapped and or / killed. I'm probably killed, and that's what sets him into a rage and goes on a killing spree like the Kratos that we know and love. The only reason this is at number 2 and not number 1 is because there are, what, 6 games already in the God of War library that I can go back and replay and relearn that story and relearn the characters and all that other stuff. So God of War 4, definitely at the top of my list. This was one of my most favorite reveals at E3. I did a top 5 video on that at E3 in 2017. And totally, completely, this is a day one buy for me for sure. Absolutely, no questions asked. So looking forward to that one.
One.
Red Dead Redemption 2. If you guys know me and follow my channel for any length of time, you know that Rockstar is one of my favorite game developers of all time. So they also have one of my favorite franchises of all time in Grand Theft Auto. Red Dead Redemption 2, this is the sequel to, obviously, Red Dead Redemption. It's been 7 years. When this one finally comes out, it's going to be closer to 8 years. It was May 2010 when Red Dead 1 came out. That was an amazing game. It was that open world GTA feel, but in Western times, and it worked. They made it work. The characters, you sympathized with John Marsden. You grew to know the character, like the character. In my opinion, Red Dead was one of the best stories ever written in video game history. I get asked all the time, what games would I like to see turn into a movie? Well, if you take the script from Red Dead and change nothing and just put it on the film and you cast it correctly, this is would probably be the best game to movie adaptation ever. Red Dead 2, I have super high hopes for this game because of how good Red Dead 1 was, which I don't usually do. I don't go into a lot of things, movies, games, whatever, with extremely high hopes. This one I do. Honestly, if the online play on Red Dead 2 is half as good as GTA 5, this is going to be a home run for me. Because you're in a different era, in a different time. GTA 5 is obviously set in current times. You can do way more with vehicles and weapons and clothing and all that kind of stuff. You're limited to what you can do, but if they push those limits to the max and give you everything that is to do in Western times. And there's the other thing too. We don't know a lot about this game yet. We still don't know a lot about this game. A lot of people are calling it a sequel because they're saying, oh, well, I saw cars and I saw this and I saw that and whatever. Personally, what I think they should do with it is take, spoilers, they should continue this with Marsden's son. At the end of Red Dead, if you haven't played it by now, again, spoilers, John Marsden dies, okay? His son is young. Now, you can fast forward 10, 15 years where he's older and he goes after the people that killed his dad. I think that would be great. It'd be a great revenge story. Definitely looking forward to this, but honestly, I'll buy anything that Rockstar does because I just love Rockstar that much. This is another one of those games that was actually supposed to come out in 2017, but it got pushed back, it got delayed. You know, I said earlier in this video, when things are delayed, I'm okay with it. When Rockstar delays, I'm quadruple okay with it because Rockstar is not going to, they're going to try to avoid putting out a half-assed product. So when Rockstar says, hey, we're delaying, honestly, this could be delayed again. I wholeheartedly expect it to be delayed one more time. We might see this one summer 2018, maybe, I don't know. At any rate, when it comes out, again, this is gonna be another day one buy for me. I'll be online wrecking shit just like I do with GTA 5, so I'll see you guys online. That's my top 5 games of 2018 I'm looking forward to. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. I'm sure your list is way different from mine. I'm sure I left off games that you're sitting over there raging out that I didn't put on this, but this is my list, so put your list down below in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.
Funding for the Game Chasers and the Shady J Show is made possible from our patrons on Patreon. Thank you.